Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Anno 1404. A little bit of work off camera that I'm going to talk about in just a moment, but first of all it's time for our question of the day. Remember, I can't really take on board any... He's much closer than I thought he was. You can't take any much feedback on at the moment. What's that? Oh, a keep. Oh, I want a keep. Okay, question of the day today is, if you could change your name and have any other name, what would it be? Let me know that in the comments. What would any name you could pick, what would yours be? I'll let you know mine a little bit later on. But first of all, yeah, I've decided to make this a bit of a town centre, okay? Okay, these took some dates, that's good. So I've moved all the sort of processes out of the city here. So we've got bread, stone is full at the moment because we're not really building anything at the moment. So we've got stone, we've got bread. What's that telling me? Yeah, I know. Yeah, bread, stone, cider. We've moved over to here as well. It's all now going into this market building. Hopefully, it doesn't all get backed up too much, which it might, just because we've only got like one or two things here to move it all around, so we'll keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't get too backed up. And then over here we've moved weaving hut. What's going on here? Hemp plants. Oh no, I don't. Weaver's hut. Oh yeah, I put the wrong building down there, look like an idiot. Don't want you to be a hemp plantation. I want you to be actually weaver's huts. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. There we go. It's a bit silly on me, wasn't it? You cover those three. You cover, well, all of them actually, and this one. So we've got weavers up there, and then here's another stone again that is full. And then way over here, we've now got a lumber set up. So we've got three chappies here taking lumber into the market building. So that's opened up this space here, so we can have a bit of a redo. I think is needed because we're getting a little bit messy, aren't we here? So let's take you away. Let's take everything we've got away that we don't need. I'm going to take that lovely fountain away for now as well. You're going to have to go just for a minute, okay? As are you. And you, and in fact, we'll get rid of all of you and we'll just redo this side, okay? Because I actually quite like how that side looks. So, let's use stone because we've got it. Alright, so that's coming out that way. To here, which is coming out that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's going to be a new block. I just want you to be one. There we go. All right, and then we can put in peasant housing there. Pretty much get covered by everything. Why? Yeah, you're not quite covered by church. Okay, but we're going to have. So another church over here somewhere probably for some more peasant housing. Okay, but for now these are all eventually going to be patricians, you see. So what I might do is get rid of you as well. You for... Okay, you've had some fish and stone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we'll have another block of 8 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, can't quite do you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, we'll use cobble just because it looks a bit more. Well, I don't know what, a little bit more developed, I guess. What's a better word? Okay, so there's a basic housing around there. This will do for something like a fire station or something. So we're going to lose a few people here, but hopefully they'll sort themselves out and sort of develop up. There's only 47 peasants. We have to fill those peasants up. And as we fill those peasants up, we'll be able to continue. Checking just down here. While we've got some wood, we could really spread this area out a little bit so we can start working towards eventually having the
Make
next
yourself
lot of,
familiar with the construction of our buildings.
We're doing it. Because at the moment we've got these we can unlock. Look, silk indigo, carpet, palm. Okay, and then loads. Oh no, there will be loads of stuff there. So I'm thinking we can kind of build these out a little bit. Here we go. Now this one I do kind of want to keep a little bit more loose and and stuff, because what are we using to build them? Oh, tools, sure, okay. Well, we'll give that a go for now, see how that gets on with them, because they'll need faith, but I assume that's just going to be a case of one building going down, so that's not a problem. Okay. Back up here, how are we doing? Are people moving in now? 95, yeah, okay. Peasants are flooding in, that's good. That's what we like. Because those peasants will come citizens, those citizens will come up to patricians. We need 500 and... how many was it? To open new buildings? Oops, there's a 510. Oh, the specific number, wasn't it?
There is a lack of company in your settlement.
No company in Kurus. Ah, that's okay. That's because you've not got a road. Everyone else is... okay, just you, wasn't it? Alright, sorry about that. Okay, lack of company is a really weird way of saying it, isn't it? Just say they can't access the market, you know? Right. Yes, this is going well. 135 now. It's moving up, it's moving up, it's moving up. Okay, so I think we can see from it. I still don't really get this. 22 peasant houses. And this now says 7 out of 20. The remaining citizen houses do not fulfill. This says 15 out of 13. Noblemen's houses exist when patricians are granted noble titles. The more patricians live in Wolfshaven, the more noble titles will be created. Okay, I don't really quite follow that yet, to be honest with you. But at least people are coming in. These are full? No? What do you not have? Right, yeah, we need another church over here to keep these all happy over here. So that's who's to do. Not a church, a chapel, excuse me. Let's do it. We're gonna need a second market eventually as well. How about we go there? It's a bit close to the other one, isn't it? It seems like a bit of a waste of space. Oh, okay, there will be fine. There we go. That'll make everyone happy now. Euphoric peasants lead to good citizens, which lead to more patricians, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to let it run for a little while and see what happens. Okay, I think one of the problems I'm suffering from here is the marketplace itself doesn't have that much of a bigger reach than we're currently covering. So I'm kind of built as much as I can here. So what I'm thinking, whether this works or not, I'm not too sure. But if I set up a second marketplace completely elsewhere, so let's say here, right, and then on top of that marketplace, let me just double check what the peasants need again.
I've named one of my children after you.
Thank you very much. They need a chapel. They'll get cider, that's fine. So faith. Oh, so that's it. Faith in a marketplace. Okay, so if then we put a chapel with it, like that. Okay. And then do a road right around it. Alright, and then just build loads of peasant houses. We've got 45, we've got 8 tools. Don't need tools, do we? So 1, 2, 3.
I'd be happy to help you.
Okay, thanks. Oops. Right, if I do more like this is kind of how we were doing the setup for 1800, right? With these little blocks in the middle. Whip the road around. Okay. Now what I would like is for these ones here to basically not upgrade. Now that I think is just telling us we don't have enough fish coming in, but that's fine because we can set up some fish over here. So, oh hold on. Small warehouse building. We can share off that one. Yep. Like that. Good. What are you? Okay, we can get some of that and some of that in actually. Stone. Oh, not quite close enough for stone. Let's just destroy you and try again because that'd be really handy if we could get that stone as well. Small market building. Let's try that again. Let's get those both in there.
Fork out a few coins and
there we go.
will happen to you.
3 grand to maintain the treaty. Yeah, go on. I have noticed as well
burnt a hole in your
that we're actually hemorrhaging cash as well. Well, not hemorrhaging it. We're making it actually quite well, but because of everything else that's going on, we're actually losing it. So we need to make sure that money's still sort of coming in, you know. There we go. All right, that should hopefully up the food ratio. So what I'm hoping is that this can kind of stay as a peasant's village, basically. Did I see that click up then, or did I see it click down? No, we've just got no fish in stock. Well, we've got... I mean, technically we could put another one of those there, I suppose. Let's upgrade you to give you an extra pair of hands. And then let's build another fish unit here. Can we do that?
Let me give you a hand.
No. Thanks for buying dates. What about down here? Can we get away with another one? Oh, we don't have tools. Tools, man, they seem to be used a lot. I'm hoping somebody will come and sell us some in a minute because we are still buying them. But there we go. That should hopefully up the peasant number, which in turn will make these peasants. There you go. Food's starting to tickle up again now. That seemed to. No, up, no, down, no. Storage is emptying. Yeah, we definitely need to up our fish numbers, but at the moment, all I'm seem to be doing is buying tools. Now, I am right in thinking that at least at this early stage, I can't make tools. I have to buy them. And they're actually a little cheaper from this chappie here, 68. Do you sell them?
Welcome back.
62, even better. But it's just a long way away, isn't it? And you only got 10 to sell me. Right, we'll hold on
You'll get over it.
and see if anyone's trading them, alright? You took some dates off me, have you? Thanks. Thanks for that. So I'm tempted to kind of just let it run, to be honest, and see if I can build up a bit of cash and hopefully get some tools in. But the idea is if I have a couple of these satellite villages, I mean, we could have another one over here quite comfortably, I think, that was kind of completely self-sufficient, but stayed... There you go, fish is starting to go up a little, but not great. It says they're ready to advance, but it'd be nice if they didn't advance, is what I'm thinking, because at the moment we've still only got 300 patricians, and I would prefer these ones to become patricians. It says they're not ready to advance. They're just waiting on that food, are they? I'm really struggling to understand it. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're screaming at the screen if you've played this before, but I think after this one I might go and have a little bit of research just to kind of figure out this what do they call it, this ascension system, because I am just not quite figuring it out right now. But everything over here is doing alright. Stone's coming in, wood's, we've got loads of wood now. It's just these tools. I feel bad just buying them all the time, but if that's all we can do, it's all we can do.
How kind of you to come and visit me.
You selling any? No, you've just got cider. But I want this. I want. Oh, hello. The walls have gone down there. You're doing a bit of an upgrade, are you? Looks like they're upgrading a little. Talking about, I'll tell you what now. I'll tell you what. While we wait for tools, is there anything we can do from this level here that doesn't need tools? Some of it does, some of it doesn't. Key walls. Where is the walls and stuff? Is it still here? Ah, here we go. City wall. City walls don't need any tools, so we could start putting some city walls in. Should we start putting some city walls in? I'd like them to go here. I want a gate there, I think. Let me just check the gate. Oh, the gate doesn't quite fit there, annoyingly. Oh, but it goes over the wall. It goes over the path there, look. So we can have 2 of those eventually. Okay, let's do that. Let's have 2 of those eventually. But for now, let's...
Your money is in safe hands here.
Oh wow, okay. This is doable. This isn't gonna cost us too much, apart from that little bit that we can't build into there. We can build it here. Oh, that's infuriating, isn't it? Okay, well let's go to there. Then we can pick it up here. Okay. Now these storage units are what's helping us fill these gaps. So we could throw a few of them down to kind of fill in the gaps here, couldn't we? If that's literally all we need to do. We could put one of them there. What have we not got? Tools again. Okay. Alright, but now we know they can. That's fine. Walls this side. Again, we'll come up to here. Put them where we can. Oops. One more. There we go. How are we doing for stone? We've got 7 left. Let's go to there then. It's the beginnings of something beautiful. It is the beginnings of something beautiful. And that...
Beggars come and peasants go.
A beggar ship? What's a beggar ship? They're going to want something. Let's have a look. What do you want? Let's see what this is all about.
Pluck up some courage and let us into your town.
Allow him and his companions to stay in Wolf's Haven. Yeah, go on then.
Opening the city gates for us. I'll never forget you.
New ascension rights. We've obtained citizenships through beggars. Beggars. Oh. Almshouses. Alms for the poor. There we go. Requires food and faith. Removes beggars from the streets. Okay. So again, tools, look, man. Desperate for them. I'm going to go on a tools shopping trip, I guess. Well, my God, I swear to God, you're all going to be screaming at me. We can do tools ourselves. It's right here, look. Toolmaker's Workshop requires iron. Iron Smelter requires coal and iron ore. So it's possible, although we do need a few stuff that I'm not too sure we have. I don't think we have coal on this island. We do have iron, though. And let me just check. I don't think we have coal. We have a lot of this brine, whatever that is. I think, in fact, coal may be a southern thing, an oriental thing, unless... Oh, no, there's coal, look. So, we could... have you got a coal mine? Ore mine, that one is. Alright, so this is not us. This is us. This isn't us. Is there iron? Is there coal here? Iron, stone, coal. Right, I say we set up a smelting facility here, if possible, or at least come and get coal from here. I don't know whether we have to set up thingies or whatever. So here we go then. What? There's the seagulls coming back with some tools. I'll drop these tools off, and then. Where's this? So that border there, if we can get it set up there. Okay, let's see. In fact, we'll take the tools with us then. And we'll take some wood with us and some stone. I think that's all you need to get onto a new island. And we'll see. What crops does it have? Is it any crops we don't have? Oh yeah, that's the one with grapes and bees. So that's, you know, we can make this into a nice little useful island for us. Okay. So let's take some wood. I'm going to take some stone. I'm not sure we need stone, to be honest with you. But just in case, let's head our ship over to here, and we will inhabit our tiny little inhabited island. And then we'll set this ship to just go back. It's literally there. Look, it's not a. It's literally here. I lose track of which way up I am. So it's not a far stretch at all. It's just round. It's around whatever this is actually. This might be another island. So we might check that out actually. And see what this bit of land is first. Rather than going around it, it may well do what we need to do. Come down here, please. Let's have a look. Because if it's got coal on it, it may just do us well. It's not... Oh, it's nothing. It's like a little annoying waste of space, to be honest. There's literally nothing on it, is there? No, it's just a random piece. Okay, well, that's fine. Carry on. Coming to... So is that the better setup place then, I suppose? We're here. Yeah, I think rather than there, I think that's probably the clearer setup. That's where we're heading. Yeah, okay. And this has got stone, and it's got coal, and it's got iron. So it's got iron and coal, so we can make iron here, steel. We can make steel here. Build a warehouse. Yeah, there then. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't need stone. Okay. You can take that back. So can we now then? Let's have a think. What we need to do here. We need a warehouse, and it needs to come off that. Okay, so coal and steel. If we can get them both in one, that'd be useful. Let's try that. And we'll come here. Okay, so we need a ore mine. Must be built on an iron ore deposit. Right, we're just not in the construction area. Okay, so how do we do coal? Produces coal. So how do we do a coal mine?
These are the first building plans I can give you.
Am I lost? How to do charcoal burner's hut? That's not a... Thank you, V tools. Because if we can't have a coal mine, then this whole thing was useless. Ugh. Oh well, we'll leave it there then. So we need... Alright. Forget that then. Let's get back over here. So we've got an iron mine up here, right? That's iron. Yeah, okay. So, small market building. Just... Oh, it's going to be so snug. That's so annoying. That might do it. Let's try. No, okay. Right. Let's get rid of you. No, I can't see another way around that other than building two of these things. I really thought we could just place them wherever we wanted. But I guess they have to be connected at some point. So let's put you one there then. And now we don't have the tools we need. Marvellous. Okay, well, let's at least start working on some charcoal hut. I'll put you there and see what happens. Now what do we need? More tools. Okay. Okay, I think I might have figured out a fix. What we're going to do is come and place a marketplace over here, which will act as another little satellite housing thing, like we said before, which means then we can place a one of those there. Okay, run out of tools again, unfortunately, but I think that means we can pretty much get up what we need. We need one more tool for that, charcoal, and needs another tool as well. I've just been and bought them all again from the dudes, and it's costing us a lot of money, although money has started trickling back up again. Oh, here we go. What are you? Oh no, you're Daria. I was going to say you could just drop that wood off because it's useless. Yeah, fish just isn't staying in the storage at all now, is it? That's interesting, because we were selling wheat and flour is and bread is okay. We could sell a lot of this. Let's take fish off for a moment. And cider, I guess. We'll keep buying tools because they're going to be useful. Let's sell wheat. Let's sell flour, and let's sell bread. See if that brings us a bit of cash because we've got copious amounts of all of them. Otherwise, I think that's probably it. Have I paused that? Have I? Transport report. Left click to continue it. Yeah. Sorry. Carry on. You've got a bit of wood on you, but it's useless, isn't it? Sorry.
Production has been disrupted.
Where? Yeah, you're all full of wood. I know. That's fine. That's fine. It's the tools I really need, and I think tools are being used to upgrade houses as well, right? Spices. No, there's the spices. Look, they're coming. They're coming on there. Look, they're coming. Calm down. There you go. You've got them again, haven't you? Storage isn't emptying. It's not emptying. It's filling back up. It's filling back up with spices. I might start making some more spice down the bottom there. Oh, I could really just do with a couple. Who are you?
Maybe I'll sell you a ship like this, if you can afford it.
I would like you to sell me some tools. Please, just enough to... This really sort of held me back, this has, without realising. Really sort of pushed me back. A lot of them do come and sell it, look. Tools, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Do you want to come out of the way? You're not in the ship's way, are you? What did you say? Something to eat? Storage isn't emptying of spices, I'm sure. Seven. Well, I mean, I know it's getting used, but... Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, have we got stuff down here we can build some more... what's up with
I
you?
humbly request your help.
Make it available. 10 flour. No. Dates. Spice farm.
Well,
10.
what strange fish have we reeled in here?
Okay, I wonder if it's worth getting another spice farm. Choose the
Is there
tools.
still hope for our cause?
Let's
New buildings are ready to be built.
oh, okay, Wolf Haven is growing. Okay, nice. That's oh, nice. We've hit them 510 finally. God, that took a while, didn't it?
Is there still hope for our cause?
Spice farm. We need some tools. Ugh, tools, man. It's the killer, innit? But at least that's something we've done. We developed that. So
It appears that you take good
thank
care.
you. That has given us the ability to make. What has that given us the ability to make? Let's have a look. All of these. So first of all, church again, tools, brewery. Yeah, the houses are using tools up to level up. That's fine. That's what they need to do. Oh, we can get a keep up and running now as well. Look at that bad boy. Oh. Okay. Right. Next episode, we'll figure out tools. Okay. I'll get it. In fact, I'll get tools set up before next episode. All right. I'll play a little bit off camera, and then next episode we'll look at all of this cool new patrician stuff because I really want to get a bit of a harbour on the go as well. But we desperately need tools coming in, so I'll sort it out off camera, let it run for a little bit, let us build up some tools, and then next episode we will build a hell of a lot of new stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, suggestions, you can pop them all down in the comments. Fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter at John T. Sparrow. I talk about leaving a comment, but unfortunately I can't see these because are you out the way of faith, are you? Oh, that's annoying. Even that there. Oh, okay, hold on. We better get the tools back.
Got a roof over our heads again now. Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's put one. Okay, you're going to go. Let's put you there instead. Okay, you're happy. I don't really know what that does. Something to do with this thing that I don't understand, this ascension. I'll figure it. Anyway, right, yes. So, question of the day was...
That would please God.
Good.
Demolishing auspices, eh?
Oh, shush.
Salam alaikum.
Thank you. Today's question was, if you could call yourself anything, if you change... I mean, you can, you get a D-poll, but if you were to have any name in the world, what would it be? Mine would be Jonty. And I know what you're thinking, well, that is your name. Actually, it isn't. I'm actually Jonathan. My mum called me Jonathan. She loves it. I'm not a massive fan of Jonathan, but I do love the name Jonty that I was given as a nickname when I was very young. And yeah, if I could, without incurring the wrath of my mother, I would rename myself to actually be Jonty. Either that or Horatio Martinez, because that just sounds cool. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.